What's up, guys? Happy Friday. Here's your workout. Again, like always, we're going to start with a brief version of the warm-up so you can see what certain movements look like and what kind of tempo we're going to have. And then we're going to go into an EMOM. So every minute on the minute, we're going to work on some skills and some strength. Okay, this should get us moving a little more and practicing things that we might not. And then after that, we're going to do an 11-minute AMRAP. Now this AMRAP is supposed to feel like an open workout. So if you feel pretty good today, I want you to bring the intensity. Okay, 11 minutes is not super long. It's definitely not a short workout, so we need to pace ourselves a little at the start, and then we need to move towards that second half. Okay. After that, we're going to go into a little tricep finisher to help us with our pushing strength. So, like always, I'll warm up a brief version of it so you can see what it looks like. So once we're through that, we're a little warm, things are loosened up, and the next part should not be too hard on the body, so we're not feeling great yet. We can still work through this and be just fine. So we're gonna go every minute on the minute. The first minute, we're gonna work on a gymnastic pressing, whether that is the handstand push-up without putting any holes in your walls, an elevated push-up, or if it's a pike push-up. So for a lot of us, it's going to be the pike push-up, or maybe we do some dumbbell strict press. The pike push-up. So big thing here is that we're not pushing horizontally, or I guess vertically. Like a push-up, we actually want to be pushing vertically, like we're pressing overhead or doing that handstand push-up. So we can do, set our feet fairly wide, and then from here, keeping the hips nice and high, plant the hands, and then from here, the hands are here. I'm going to actually reach my head forward to make a little triangle between my hands and my head. So from here, going forward, touch, press through. Press through. Now, the big thing is that I'm not pressing up and down. So I don't want to be doing up. Okay, that's just a weird version of a push-up. Again, we're starting with our biceps close to our ears, and then from here, we're reaching forward, and then we're pressing back and finishing in that head through position. That way, we're pressing like this and not some other version like this. If we want to focus on this, then we just roll through some normal push-ups. What we're looking for here is that vertical pressing overhead. So we want to make sure we have this finishing position to just in the pike version, if we're not going to go upside down, which is totally cool, handstands, not exactly necessary. Then we're going to pair that up with some step-ups, whether it's on a bench, chair, or box. So 1 minute of skills and strength, the other minute is just going to be moving, getting the blood flow, and finding that cadence and the step up and help the legs feel good. What we're going to go into next, okay? The best part of the workout. is going to be this 11-minute AMRAP. So the goal here is for it to feel like an open workout. If you choose to do the open this year, it might be different, it might be at the gym, we're not exactly sure yet, but it's coming up fairly soon. This workout is going to prep us for that. So an 11-minute AMRAP. We are going to do 12 dumbbell snatches, 10 dumbbell push press on one arm, 10 dumbbell push press on the other, and then 8 burpee over dumbbell. Things that can be changed here. We can have our dumbbell push press do 2 arms and just do 10 total, or we can use a barbell and do that dumbbell or that push press motion. Now, for those of you that like to live life on the fun side, what you can do is you can actually do a thruster in place of that push press. If your legs feel good, I highly recommend you do a dumbbell snatch, variation of the thruster into the burpees. So what we can do, our dumbbell snatch, again, we're taking the dumbbell from the floor right overhead. We're either going to switch on the ground or we can switch in the air as long as both heads of the dumbbell are touching the floor. We get a nice strong finishing position. And from there, the dumbbell push press. If we're going to use a single dumbbell, we're going to keep the core nice and tight, sit straight down and press right overhead. If we want to use the thruster, and we don't have a dumbbell, we'll get this nice front rack, set our feet where we squat, squat, and press. Boom. And then we have 8 burpee over dumbbell, which is just going to be a lateral burpee. Or a step. So again, this is an 11-minute workout. What you want to focus on the most is pacing yourself for those first 5 or 6 minutes and then giving it everything you have for that second half of the workout. This one is supposed to burn the lungs, the legs, the arms, the shoulders, everything. So give it all you got and then take a day off if you need it. And then what we're going to finish with is 3 sets. We're going to finish the arms off here. We're going to go 15 overhead tricep extensions. I recommend going from seated. You can do it from standing. And then we're going to go 15 single arm floor press on one side and 15 from the other. So the seated overhead tricep extension, our seat. Obviously, you're going to take that dumbbell, bring it right overhead. Nice and tall, down, up. Once we throw our 15, single arm, you can put your legs however you like. I like them slightly bent. Do my 15 on one arm, keep my core tight, and then I'll work through my 15 on the other side. So I'll superset those 2 before I take a break. And if you have 2 dumbbells, you can just do double arm floor press if you have it. If you need a lighter dumbbell or kettlebell for your overhead tricep extensions, that's not a bad idea either. Remember, we just want to make things burn, finish everything off, get ready for the next day. Enjoy your workout, have fun, get after it.